back. Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik today sought to send out a strong message that he will book no dissent by sacking 2 ministers and suspending 2 party MLAs and Rajya Sabha members. Pyare Mohan Mahapatra, Mr. Patnaik had said that he had sent a letter to the state governor recommending the dismissal of cabinet ministers Anjali Behera and Sanjeev Sahu. The 2 MLAs he has suspended are Prabhat Biswal and Vibhuti Balwant Rai. In quick damage control, Mr. Patnaik's loyalists asked all the party MLAs present in Bhubaneswar to reach Naveen Nivas, the residence of the Chief Minister.
The dismissal of Srimati Anjali Behera as a cabinet minister in the government of Odisha and the Minister of State Shri Sanjeev Sahu, who is a Minister of State in our state government, and also as party president of the Biju Janata Dal, the state president of the Biju Janata Dal, the MLA Shri Prabhat Biswal is suspended from the party. Also the MLA Shri Vibhuti Balwant Rai and the Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha Shri Pyare Mohan Mahapatra. These 3 have been suspended from the Biju Janata Dal.
The war intensifies within the BJP after the party mouthpiece Kamal Sandesh in his latest editorial hits out at some of the senior leaders who have been in the news during the party's national executive meet in Mumbai. Without taking names, the editorial refers to rebellion in Karnataka, Gujarat and Rajasthan. It mentioned that students can get spoiled, but here teachers and principals are set to drive off track. If those who have built tracks start destroying them, how will they reach the destination? In an obvious reference to Modi, it says parties can't run on the principle that only my word will prevail. People who attain heights should raise the level of their thoughts. It is being seen that people who attain heights glare down at people below them. If we praise someone beyond what is necessary, we open doors to their fall. Vajpayee, Advani and Joshi never tried to grow taller than the party.
इसमें एक-एक शब्द जो है नीति और सिद्धांत से जुड़ा हुआ है. इसमें एकात्म मानव दर्शन है, इसमें विचार निष्ठ बातें हैं, इसमें प्रतीकों में बहुत सारी बातें जो संगठन में कही जा सकती है. जो कमल संदेश का संगठनात्मक संदेश होता है वह इसमें लिखने का प्रयत्न किया गया है. अनास्था के इस दौर में भाजपा एक आशा की किरण है और इसलिए हम सब कार्यकर्ताओं का दायित्व बहुत बढ़ जाता है और अपनी बढ़ती जिम्मेदारी में हमारे कदम डगमगाए नहीं, हम मजबूती से खड़े हों, इसको लिखने का मैंने प्रयत्न किया है.
General Bikram Singh, the 25th Chief of the Indian Army, assumed office today and wasted no time in establishing that. He wants to distance himself from his controversial predecessor and his legacy. A group that includes retired army officers and had moved to court, alleging that Sikh officers and groups had lobbied successfully for the selection of General Singh as the new army chief.
गाड़ी चलाई जाती है विंड स्क्रीन से आगे देखते हुए, ना कि जो रियर व्यू मिरर है, जो पीछे वाला शीशा है पीछे देखने के लिए, उसको देख के गाड़ी नहीं चलाई जाती. तो मेरा मुद्दा है जो पीछे हो गया है उसको पीछे रखना and look through the windscreen and not through the rear view mirror while taking the army ahead.
General V.K. Singh, who retired as the army chief yesterday, has said that he sees no reason to issue an apology to Bharat Earth Movers Limited or BEML. The Defence Public Sector Unit sent a legal notice to General Singh today demanding an apology for what it calls his false and motivated allegations against it in connection with the Tatra Army Trucks deal. Tatra deal with the army came under scanner after General V.K. Singh disclosed in an interview this year that he was offered a bribe of Rs 14 crores just months after he took to office to clear substandard trucks for purchase by the army. The army has bought 7,000 Tatra trucks since 1986.
Good morning. We as a management feel that he made a derogatory remark, defamatory remark, so we have issued a defamatory notice today. It will be served on the Chief of Army Staff, requesting him to apologize and regret. If it doesn't happen, perhaps you have to consider even filing a suit for defamation against the Chief. To protect the image, honor and prestige of this company, built for the past 49 years.
The Central Bureau of Investigation has begun a probe into the allegations of malpractice in the allocation of coal blocks to private companies. The probe was recommended by the Central Vigilance Commission after a complaint by BJP MP Prakash Javadekar asking for a preliminary probe. The BJP has asked for a probe into coal block allegations between 2006 and 2009, during which the Prime Minister was holding additional charge of the Coal Ministry because of the resignation of the then Coal Minister Shibu Soren. The allegations are based on a draft CAG report which the auditors say hasn't been finalized yet. This move just comes days after Team Anna raised a finger at Prime Minister Manmohan Singh seeking independent probe into the allegation of coal blocks. A leaked CAG report said that the allocation of coal blocks led to losses of 10.6 lakh crores. According to that draft report, the government extended undue benefits to commercial entities by giving them 155 coal acreages without auction between 2004 and 2009. Between 2006 and 2009, the Coal Ministry was with the Prime Minister after Shibu Soren was sent to jail. The Prime Minister promised to resign even if an iota of truth was found in the charges of corruption levelled against him.
We are happy that the CVC has taken cognizance of the complaint and efforts made by Hansraj Ahir and for years together, and they were duly examined by the Commission. Not that they had just forwarded. And then they decided to forward it, take into consideration the nature of issues raised in our complaint. And that is what, and now it is over to CBI. So we'll wait for how CBI processes, and then we'll give our comment if necessary.
कोल ब्लॉक अलॉटमेंट स्कैम जो हुआ उसमें प्रधानमंत्री कार्यालय से परसों एक क्लैरिफिकेशन जारी किया गया था जो उनकी वेबसाइट के ऊपर था, जिसमें उन्होंने 7 पॉइंट्स लिखे हैं। उसको पढ़ने के बाद ये लगता है कि दुर्भाग्य की बात है कि प्रधानमंत्री कार्यालय ने जो 7 पॉइंट्स का क्लैरिफिकेशन लिखा है, जो 7 पॉइंट्स का क्लैरिफिकेशन लिखा है वो उसमें काफ़ी मिसलीडिंग इन्फॉर्मेशन है और काफी तथ्यों को छुपाया गया है। कोल सेक्रेटरी फाइल पे बार बार प्रधानमंत्री को कह रहे हैं कि आप नीलामी कराइए ताकि देश को मुनाफा मिल सके, देश को मुनाफा मिल सके। कोल सेक्रेटरी की बात प्रधानमंत्री कार्यालय ने रिजेक्ट कर दी, तो इसका मतलब कि ये जो निर्णय लिया गया कि 2 लाख करोड़ रुपए का मुनाफा सरकार नहीं कमाएगी, इसमें कोल मंत्रालय इन्वॉल्व नहीं था, कोल सेक्रेटरी इसमें इन्वॉल्व नहीं था। तो इसमें कौन इन्वॉल्व था? प्रधानमंत्री कार्यालय इन्वॉल्व था। प्रधानमंत्री कार्यालय में कौन इन्वॉल्व था, इसकी तहकीकात होने की जरूरत है।
Civil Aviation Minister Ajit Singh once again called the strike by Air India pilots illegal and said that the pilots will have to end their strike before coming to the negotiating table. Addressing a press conference, Singh assured that the salary interests of the pilots will be protected and will be in accordance with international standards. Earlier in the day, there were reports that the pilots may call off their strike before the press conference. However, there have been no further developments on this front.
Dharmadhikari Committee has recommended 1st April 2007 as the cut-off date for the purpose of implementing new pay scales for the employees of Air India, both erstwhile Air India and erstwhile Indian Airlines. There will be uniform pay scales for all employees of the erstwhile Air India and Indian Airlines. For the executive cadre, recommended pay scales are as per the Department of Public Enterprise norms, and non-executive cadre pay scales are as per the industry norms.
Moving on, there is still no relief for YSR Congress Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy as a special CBI court in Hyderabad has rejected his interim bail plea. Mr. Reddy was arrested on Monday by the Central Bureau of Investigation and sent to the Chanchalguda jail in Hyderabad in connection with a case relating to disproportionate assets. He will stay in jail till June 11, just a day before the crucial by-elections in Andhra Pradesh, which is scheduled to take place. Andhra Pradesh High Court Chief Justice Madan B. Lokur has suspended a Central Bureau of Investigation special judge on corruption charges and ordered an inquiry against him. First additional CBI judge T. Pattabhi Rama Rao allegedly received ₹5 crore for granting bail to former Karnataka Minister Gali Jnanadhara Reddy, the key accused in the Obilum mining company case. Rama Rao had granted bail to Reddy on May 12th. The mining baron, however, remained in Bangalore jail in another illegal mining case. The High Court Chief Justice took action against the judge on Thursday after CBI launched a complaint with him, according to the officials. The CBI reportedly found that the bribe money was stashed in bank lockers of the judge's kin. The investigation agency has asked the concerned banks not to allow the judge or his kin to access the lockers. We'll move to a short break now. Stay with us.